now waiting for some peoples. That's weird. When I tip my cup up, my camera thinks it's too bright in here and then lowers. Makes it look darker. Funny. This is a cute cup, right? It says mommy fuel, but I don't actually drink coffee, so it's kind of a misconception. Though sometimes I do put heavy whipping cream in, so I guess technically it would be fuel if I did that. Today I just have my Creo brew, which is Criobru. If you're going to ask me later, I was going to bring the package up and I forgot, but it's roasted cocoa beans. I really should get me an affiliate link. I bet I could make some money off that because I talk about it all the time in the fall and winter. But anyway, that's what I'm drinking today with some half and half and stevia. No bang this morning. I'm out of caffeine. I'll have to stop by somewhere later and get some more. And I posted all of my like little live invitations on Instagram and Facebook and all of that this morning. And then I went to go live and I'm sitting here looking at myself and I go, girl, you did not put on mascara. Had all the rest of the makeup, even the brows, but I forgot my mascara. So that's what took me a minute because I had to throw some on. And I'm sorry, it's all like, ugh. Well, anyway, I won't be picky about it, but it's on. It's on. That's what matters, right? So if you are here, I see there are about 20 of you here, 21. Welcome. Give me a quick hello, and I will call out as many as I can at the beginning here. And then we will get into our subject, which is really, really fun and exciting subject. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to see who's here. Let's see. ADH Snuggles is here. Pinky Pink, good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Dea Jackson, is that Dea or Dea? Dea? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with the names. That is a cute name though. I like it. Hi from Michigan. And Debbie Lyman, good morning to you too. Jennifer Angus, hey, hey. Rosalba Zuniga, hi. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Lori. Lori Dean is here. She is one of the moderators over on our Facebook group. Afro Baby Courts, hello. And Tammy Wilson, hello from Alabama. Good old Alabama. Wish we'd met when I went over there. Probably never going there again. I don't think I'm a Southern girl. I mean, maybe in another life, but whew, there's some mugginess going on over there up in Alabama. Okay. I already had a question that I'm going to answer really quickly. What is half and half? That is a question. So I think half and half is like half milk, half cream. I'm not sure. It's kind of a product that's by the heavy whipping cream, but it has way less fat. It has a carb. So, but so does some heavy whipping creams. So I don't know how else to describe it. It's just half and half. It's half something and half cream. Milk and cream, I think. Anyway, I use it when I'm trying to cut down on the fat, and I wouldn't have used it this morning, except I was out of cream. So there you go. Half milk, half heavy cream. Looks like I was right. All right, cool. So that was a good question. I just know what it looks like. I don't know what it actually is, and I read the macros and all that. I want to try that new Keto K-I-T-U creamer that's being advertised. That stuff looks good. It has less carbs in it than heavy cream and about the same fat. So I'm kind of curious, and zero carbs, so it's got flavors. So I'm thinking about trying that. Hey, if someone from Keto is watching this, give me an affiliate link. Yeah, almond milk is probably better. I had some of that. I guess I could have done that. But it's my daughter's. I hate to use her milk because she's allergic to milk. My daughter and my baby are allergic. So anyway, Tara Stevens, welcome. And Jamie J, did I say hi to you? I don't think I did. I'm not sure. Hi. Anyway, that's what I'm drinking this morning. Creo brew, half and half stevia. And last week, I drank a bunch of it, and I felt like I was guzzling it in front of you guys, and then I still ended up with like this much on the bottom. That was freezing cold, so that was a bummer. I need to like make myself talk and drink at the same time. I keep telling myself silence is okay. Like, you guys aren't going to panic if I like stop talking for a second to take a drink, or I don't know. I watch other people's live chats. They don't take it as seriously as me. I don't know. I like feel like I have to make everything like perfect so that you don't get distracted by anything, so that the information I'm giving really comes across. Well, anyway, I'm going to try and make myself drink this. So if I drink occasionally, that is why. I'm going to hold it in my hot little hand until I can't stand to hold it anymore. Okay. One other thing I'm sure you have noticed, today is the first live chat with my new braces. Aren't they cute? I only have the tops, not the bottoms. They'll put the bottoms on in about 4 months. They can't because my teeth cross over too much. And so they can't fit them in there. Anyway, so they're on the tops. They're kind of weird, but I don't know. I kind of like them. I actually have really liked them. For all the anxiety I had over getting them, it has not been bad, you guys. I think that must be something like wrong or something. Maybe they're not working because they haven't hurt at all. I had a tiny bit of tenderness on this tooth, one of these front teeth yesterday, but that was it. And it was like so small. And I keep thinking like, my pain threshold is not that high. This has to be wrong, because everybody was telling me I would feel like I was dying the first few days, which is why I waited till Wednesday to get them on and didn't get them on a day that I knew I had to talk a lot. I don't know, like, I've been lucky. What can I say? So, and I don't think they look that bad. My kids are still getting used to them. So they kind of freak out. And if you see me looking over this way a lot, it's because I keep looking at them to see if they look weird. I'm trying to remember to look at you, but I want to look at those. So if you guys want to look at them, you can look at them all you want, because no one can see you looking at them. All right. So now that's out of the way. Oh, wait. Amanda says you worked in ortho for years before staying home with babies and not everyone is sore. Oh, I'm brushing. I'm brushing extra. I take my brush with me everywhere. I'm afraid to eat. Are you kidding me? I'm afraid to eat because it gets stuck in every little cranny. Oh, I hate it. That drives me crazy because I really like my teeth to look clean. But it's going to be fun when they look straight too. And so I have, a lot more dental care than usual. And kid you not, I like popped the wire out of this side when I was flossing last night. So I'm probably going to have to get that fixed. Though it's not poking me, so I don't know if it matters. Hey, you're an ortho. Amanda, do I need to go get this fixed right now? Or can I like wait till after Thanksgiving? Because it's not poking me or bugging me. And it's literally just the back one. The wire popped out when I was flossing. Anyway, let me know. Thank you. Lori says she thought braces would help her lose weight, but they don't hurt bad enough to not eat. True. Other than I don't want to be out in public and have like something in my teeth, which has happened multiple times now. I hate that. Yeah. In fact, the very first day, so if you guys go back and watch my video of getting the braces, a lot of people have watched that video. Is that all you guys? Whoa, I've got a lot of views on that video, and I don't know why. Like 620 views on hide and seek, which is really high for us, which makes me laugh. But I was worried about it hurting, and so I had Dave make me brown butter mushroom soup with some hamburger in it for dinner. And I didn't think about how all the tiny little pieces of mushroom would like stick everywhere. And I even brushed my teeth before I did my outro. And if you look really close, you can see a piece of mushroom in my teeth. And I left it in there, you guys. Look at me. I'm letting it all hang out. I'll tell you what. Well, I don't get embarrassed easily, and that's just the truth of it. Some people do. Okay, it's not poking. The wire isn't doing anything, so if I don't get it fixed sooner, then that last one. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I didn't want to worry about it this week just because it's not bugging me, but I will go back in first thing on Monday and get them to fix it because I know it's not going to be a huge deal, but I have so much going on today, you guys. Thanksgiving prep is in full whatever. What is the word? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Thanksgiving prep is happening today, and I only have a couple of hours, so it's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to get enough done. Like, not kidding. Because I have to do this chat and then I have to drive really far to go pick up my keto French silk chocolate pumpkin pie. You guys, it pays to be in Utah, and I'm sorry if my phone keeps buzzing. I should probably silence it better. Thought I did. Here, there we go. I get so many notifications, you guys, because of everybody's videos popping up all the time, and they come into my phone. They didn't used to come into my phone, and now they do, and I don't know how to turn them off without turning them off, and I don't want to turn them off because I want to see them. I just want them to be in the drop-down menu. Does that make sense? Anyway, it pays to live in Utah because there's a freaking crap ton of very, like, is crap ton a word? Well, there's a lot of really amazing women in Utah who want to make money and who will come up with cool ideas because they're really innovative and creators like me. And they will sell stuff that are awesome. You guys should live in Utah because there are so many keto bakeries and more are popping up all the time. And I actually ordered, I don't know, Lori, did you order one from Keeping It Keto Pies? Well, it's a pie. It's Keeping It Keto Cakes Utah. This is not my normal keto cake company. The one I normally use is Keto Cakes Utah. This is a different company, and they did Thanksgiving pies with almond crust, coconut crusts, I guess. I don't know. Don't know what's in it, but I do know it's 2 to 3 net carbs per slice. Yummy. So I got me a French silk pie for Thanksgiving. That I have to admit that last year doing keto Thanksgiving, that was the hardest thing for me was no pie. Pie is like, just one of those things I literally only ever eat on Thanksgiving. Like it is not something I would normally do. It is a Thanksgiving centric thing for me. And even though I did make some keto desserts, that was the one thing I was just kind of like, oh, I miss pie. So I decided that I was going to buy me a keto pie. Ironically, a couple years ago, well, 7 years ago now, when I was losing weight the first time on my keto diet that I didn't know was a keto diet, if you haven't heard that story, it's basically like my coach didn't tell me I was doing keto and he kept me in the dark about how to lose weight and had me convinced it was shakes that was doing it. And so when I went back to try and lose weight, I kept trying different shakes and none of them worked. And anyway, that was all that story. That company that sold me the shakes for the first Thanksgiving that I had to do, actually it might have been the second Thanksgiving as well. I think 2 years in a row, they sold pumpkin pies that were made with like low carb. It's probably similar to the carb balanced tortillas, but it was made with low carb flour. I used a lot of that stuff back then, and I haven't thought to use it this time just because I don't really like to use that fiber stuff. Though I guess almond flour and coconut flour is the same kind of thing. I don't know. I don't use a lot of that stuff either. But it was to die for good. And they had their own sweetener that was like secret. And I don't think they've ever actually got it to market. I don't even know what it was called. They had so many like business issues. But I'll tell you what, that sweetener was the best thing I've ever eaten. Better than monk fruit, better than stevia. I wish they would have ever gotten it on the market because it didn't cause me any upset and it was 0 carb. It was amazing. They looked like drug dealers because they were like making it in the back room and they were always covered in it. It was hilarious. Funny company. Their company is still in business, but they sell ridiculously priced shakes. Like we're talking like $100 for something you can buy, a can of Isopure for like $25 or whatever. Even Isogenics, if you do MLMs, they're only like, I think I used to sell it for $40, but you can buy it for $20. Gosh, I can't remember now. It's been too long. I did do that for a while. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm taking a drink. Hold on. I'm like, I feel like I have to tell you that I'm going to take a drink. That's just silly. It's already cooling off. Okay, the pies. I'm getting one. And that's how my life is busy. Oh my heck, see? Do you see where I went with that? My life is busy. Pie. Okay, anyway. So Thanksgiving. I am busy today because I have to pick up Thanksgiving pie and then I have to go to the store, and I will tell you that we have no groceries in this house. We have all been so busy and we haven't had a lot of money, and so we've just kind of been buying a little bit here and there. But I will tell you that I just looked at my fridge and it is like empty. Empty. I think I have enough bacon to make breakfast. There are some sausages in there. The kids could eat that. We have a lot of eggs. If you don't watch us on hide and seek, you may not know that I have a lot of eggs. We have 21 chickens. So I have a lot of eggs, and they are awesome eggs. Can I take a moment to say my eggs are freaking amazing? They are amazing. I don't think I've ever eaten such good eggs in my life. The shells are so hard and thick. The only way I can crack them, I can't crack them on an edge of anything, or they like will bust in layers and like the grit will go into the egg. I have to smash them on a hard surface and pop them open, really crack the crap out of them. And they're hard to crack. You could probably chuck one. Well, maybe you probably couldn't chuck one and it wouldn't break. But if you chucked it, it probably wouldn't splatter on the ground. I'm not kidding. They're very thick. And the yolks are like huge. Huge. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know what that feed was that Dave bought a few months back, but it's insane. Plus, we give them all of our table scraps. We don't let any food go to waste anymore. So I just went and cleaned out the fridge, and I have a huge bowl of veggies that have got to go out to the chickens because they're just a little off for us, but just right for them. They love wilty veggies. But I'll tell you what they really love is keto food. They really love meat and cheese. Weird, weird, weird. Chickens are weird. Chickens are weird, guys. But I really like them. And I love feeding them, and I love collecting the eggs. I feel all farm lifey when I'm doing it, even though we don't really live on a farm. So I eat my eggs, but yeah, it's empty. So I have to go like do a big grocery shop, which usually takes 2 hours. And after this live chat, I'm not going to have 2 hours. So the likelihood of any of that actually happening is slim. Probably will be tomorrow. Because I'm kidding myself if I think I'm going to have time to do that. I don't have time. I don't have time because once I talk to you guys, I got to drive half an hour up to pick up the pie and a half an hour back. That leaves me 1 hour and a half to go grocery shopping before I have to leave for dance, and that is not enough time. I know if I have to do a big grocery shop, it's going to be $300-400, and it's going to be like 2 hours trip. Yeah. So probably not going to get it done. But Thanksgiving is in full swing. So I have my list of stuff that I got to get for Thanksgiving. So I wanted to talk about some tips from a seasoned pro. And I mean, seasoned as in I've done this once or twice. Well, technically 3 times because of the 2 years that I was doing the weird keto diet that I didn't know was a keto diet. So I have done it a few times. And I do know what it's like to go to Thanksgiving and be worried that you won't have food that you can eat and you want to participate with everyone else. So I thought it would be good to talk about some tips and tricks that will make things easier for you guys in the holiday season. So I'm going to do my little spiel. If you have questions or comments or you want to keep talking, I will go back and try and read them best I can after I'm done. And if you have questions, feel free to post them and I will answer them bestly I can. And they can be about anything, even about my personal life to a degree. If you're a troll, I probably won't answer you. I might make fun of you though, for fun. Okay, so anyway, first tip, you should write this down. Okay, no, I didn't write them down, but you don't have to write them down. I'm just kidding. You can always watch it again later. Tip number 1, Thanksgiving is not about the food. Mind blown, right? Mind blown. I know that is hard to believe because Thanksgiving is about the food. But it's not about the food. All in the same time. So I think Thanksgiving out of all of the holidays, at least for me and my family, is probably the most food-centric holiday. We don't usually have like big Christmas dinners, or we do an Easter dinner, but it's not as food involved as Thanksgiving. Our personal happy memories are not associated with food as much with the other holidays as they are around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is the one where you have to have the exact foods every year for it to feel right, right? Am I right? So this is the hardest concept, I think, to really wrap your head around and to embrace and to accept, is that Thanksgiving is not about the food. Thanksgiving is about the people. If you are getting together with the people that you love, if you are talking to the sisters you haven't seen in a while, if you are chit-chatting with the brother that you has just flown in from another state. Those are the things that matter. Now, most of my family lives here, but I don't see them very often. And so I really look forward to Thanksgiving because I get to see my siblings. That is the beauty of holiday, but especially Thanksgiving, because it seems like everyone really makes an effort on Thanksgiving to come together as a family and be a family unit, even when we're spread out all over the world. It doesn't always happen, and Christmas, of course, is a close second, but Thanksgiving tends to be more food-centric since everyone is coming together for a meal, okay? So, first things first, You need to remember it's not about the food. The food isn't what gives you those happy feelings. The food isn't what gives you those happy memories. The chatting with your siblings and with your mother and with your children, if your children are grown and they're coming back to you, that is the special time. Make that what Thanksgiving is about and focus on that. When you're thinking about Thursdays coming up, don't be worried about what's going to be on the table. Be more worried about who's going to sit around it. Talk to them, enjoy your time with them. Don't be so busy getting all the food on the table that you don't take the time to chat with your family and friends. I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube do a friendsgiving, and I thought, what a great idea. They have a separate meal where they invite their friends over, and that might be a fun way to experiment in advance with Thanksgiving foods. Try them out on some unsuspecting friends that you invite to your own home before you take it to grandma's house for Thanksgiving. So that's tip number 1. Thanksgiving is not about food. Tip number 2. You do not have to have the same foods that you've always had to enjoy yourself at Thanksgiving meal. I know, mind blown again. I am telling you from experience, you do not have to eat sweet potatoes to be happy. I don't eat sweet potatoes at any other time of year. Only on Thanksgiving. My mom would always make them mashed up with butter and brown sugar and topped with marshmallows that are browned to perfection, and they are divine. The divine foods from the gods above, the Thanksgiving gods, okay? No, I have survived Thanksgiving without them. Shockingly. And still had a wonderful time and still enjoyed myself. Because I told myself I didn't need to eat the same food that I always eat in order to be happy on Thanksgiving. So once you can wrap your brain around those 2 things, what you actually eat no longer is an issue. Okay? So if you are going to someone else's home and they are preparing the entire meal, you are going to need to be prepared. You are going to need to talk to them about the meal, find out what they are preparing. But one thing about Thanksgiving, you can almost be guaranteed that there's going to be meat. Okay? We know almost everybody is going to make a turkey and probably have some ham, maybe some sausage. If you're like my family, there's lots of meat to choose from. So I wouldn't stress about not having any meat because you probably will be fine. If you want to really be worried and picky about it, you can call ahead and find out if their bird is brined or coated in some kind of seasoning that has carbs. It's not very likely, but you can check if you really want to worry that much. But me, I personally choose not stress over that because most of the time it's really not, it's negligible. So it's not worth worrying about. So trust, you are going to have some meat probably no matter where you go, whether you made the turkey yourself or whether grandma made it or whether mom made it or whether your sister made it, you're probably going to have a turkey. If you're not going to have a turkey, you should probably bring a turkey or you should probably bring some turkey with you. Okay? So you can trust that. Tip number 3, you can trust there's going to be meat. Okay? Tip number 4, there will probably be a veggie, but you can't count on it. Okay? I really thought that there was going to be a lot of veggies at Thanksgiving last year, and I brought a lot of dessert type things that were keto safe and didn't think about the veggie, and there weren't any veggies that I could have. There was green bean casserole, which was not keto, and I think that was like it. Nobody did a salad, and there were yams, of course, that were not keto, but nobody did like a green salad. Nobody brought a vegetable that I could eat. So this year, I'm going to make sure that I bring some sort of vegetable dish that I can have a plenty of, be it salad, be it asparagus, be it cheesy broccoli or cheesy cauliflower, even cauliflower mac and cheese, something yummy like that might be good. But I like to have something green on the plate. So cauliflower is just like, it's good for like being a potato sub, but it's not good for being a veggie sub in my brain because it looks starchy to me, to my brain. I like to have something green. So I like to have my turkey, and turkey is white. It's boring color. And you can even make some gravy with xanthan gum and bring that if you're thinking that you would like to have gravy on your turkey. I might actually do that, but my mom might actually do that I'm not sure. I need to talk to my mom about that. See, I haven't thought about that one. Gravy. I like gravy. And you can make mashed cauliflower and put gravy over that, but it's not my favorite. It's not worth it to me to make mashed cauliflower. I just kind of like don't love it that much. But if you like it, you should try it. So the main thing to me is you have a meat, bring a veggie, okay? Bring one to share. Bring one. Just do it. Unless you know in advance that someone's going to make a giant salad with delicious dressing that you can have, bring a veggie. Third tip, if you have FOMO, fear of missing out, about desserts or sides, you should make a keto replacement and bring it to share. Don't make a big deal about it. Make sure everyone knows that it's sugar-free and make sure everyone knows that they can try it if they'd like to. Believe it or not, I did Keto Connect's cauliflower pumpkin. Now that was a good use of cauliflower. Cauliflower pumpkin yam substitute. I don't even know. It didn't taste like yams at all, but it tasted good. It was a new Thanksgiving food. I loved it. I love pumpkin. I love cauliflower. The two together were really divine. Putting in a sweetener and some cinnamon and whatever else that we put in there, that was pretty amazing. But I'll tell you what was truly amazing was the pecan crumble that we put on the top with erythritol and pecan and cinnamon. Man, that tasted like a decadent dessert. And we used it for a side. We didn't even use it. We used it as the yam sub because I thought that I was having FOMO over the yams and I needed to have something. Now, did it make me feel like I had yams? No, but it was a new food that I loved. That is going to be a new Thanksgiving favorite. That's fine to have. Now, recipes on Keto Connect, I will probably not link it below. You'll have to search it, but it's not hard. It's not hard to find. You just Keto Connect yam recipe or something like that. I think they called it yams or sweet potatoes. I don't know. Cauli sweet potatoes, cauli pumpkin sweet potatoes. Those are good. Okay. So imagine your plate. You don't need if you filled it up with a big piece of turkey and maybe a little keto gravy, a nice big veggie, and some kind of side like a cauli mac and cheese or like that cauli pumpkin. Really, oh my gosh, I'm sorry about the fly. Really, that's only like the bulk of your plate. Like really, what more do you really need to squeeze on there? Now, relish trays are always good. A lot of people do like pickles and olives. So you can put some pickles and olives on there. You could even add some mushrooms or some fresh veggies. You know, really, in all honesty, it is only one meal. You don't need to have 6 million things. If there's one thing about Thanksgiving that you love the most, that you know you must have, then finding a keto substitute is probably a good idea, and you should bring it to share. Another one I really love is cranberry sauce. And I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to have cranberry sauce. But actually, cranberries aren't that bad carb-wise as long as you keep your portion size small, which for the cranberry sauce you do anyway. So I actually made mine last year with erythritol and they turned out amazing. I just boiled fresh cranberries on the stove, put in some erythritol instead of sugar, waited for them to pop, and then stirred them up, put them in the fridge overnight, and they jellied up real nice, and everyone loved them, and they were delicious. So, and I only had, like 1 little tablespoon of them to give that yummy cranberry flavor. And what I'd like to try, that I don't know if I'll be brave enough this year, but probably next year I might, is to make some sort of stuffing with keto bread. I'm not really, I'm not a keto bread person. I don't even use wraps. The only breads that I even eat are keto cupcakes that somebody else makes. So if I were to do it, I'd have to use a keto bread from a company, which would mean I'd have to go to yet another bakery, which we do have one that makes bread just like 15 minutes away. I could go get some and make some keto safe stuffing, maybe put sausage in it because my sister-in-law makes the awesomest stuffing with sausage in it. I thought I should try that, but I think that's going to be pushing it for me this year. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last year. I'm going to do the cranberry sauce, the keto yams, a veggie, because I didn't do that last year, and some sort of dessert that goes along with my pie. So the pie won't be enough probably for all the keto people, and I want to make sure that I feel like I can share it. And so I'm going to make sure I bring maybe like a pumpkin cheesecake or something else that's fairly easy to make. Also from, I think actually, keto ginger. No, not ginger. Keto ginger. ginger keto in the UK. I always get those two confused. I don't know why, because they're nothing alike. But keto in the UK has tons of keto dessert recipes that are divine. So if you're looking for a really extensive recipe, she's got them all. But Keto Connect has basic recipes for everything. That's what they do. They make recipes. Now, most of these recipes are going to be too high fat for the kind of keto that I do. So obviously, on Thanksgiving, I'm having a high fat keto day. And tip, my last tippy tip. I don't know how many I've done now, 6 or so. I should have written them down. The very last tip, don't overdo the keto treats. 1 serving, make sure you have a big veggie that you can eat a lot of. Eat a lot of turkey. Don't go overboard on the keto treats, because even though each of them may have 2 or 3 net carbs, if you eat enough of them, you will go out of ketosis. Don't kick yourself out of ketosis like I did on Halloween. Not a good idea. Don't overdo it on the keto treats. Have a plan, like everything. Plan in your head what your plate is going to look like. Plan in your head what you're going to do when everyone else is getting seconds. What are you going to have seconds of if you're going to have seconds? Have seconds of turkey. Have seconds of cauliflower, the lower carb things. Okay? Don't kick yourself out of ketosis eating too much keto treats. And lastly, just have fun. Don't stress out over it. If you feel nervous, talk to the hostess. I'm sure the hostess won't mind sharing her, ideas on what she's cooking. She's probably thrilled about sharing what she's cooking because she's excited about it. She probably will love to talk to you about it, and you can find out if you need to bring anything, and then offer to bring more than one thing. Like bring things to share, and people will love that. People will love that. Even if it's as simple as whipping up some heavy whipping cream with some stevia in it and bringing some strawberries. That is divine. And you know what? Whenever I do that, the kids eat the crap out of that. Who knew that just plain old whipping cream was just enough for people? Oh, and don't forget, bring some keto whipping cream in case you're wanting some on top of your pumpkin yams or something like that, so that you feel like you can just add in a little extra fat onto the desserty type things if you feel like you want to do that. All right, so that's it. That's all my tips from Season Pro. Don't make it stressful. I'm going to go back and read really quickly and see if I can find any awesome questions or whatever. Lori says the keto pie was $30, so she ordered keto cakes. Yeah, but it serves like 8 people. I'm willing to pay. All right. Chickens are dinosaurs. Yes, they are. That is so true. I hadn't thought about that, but that is actually true. It's probably actually evolvingly true, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Hey, Kim Cole. Gravy. Could gravy survive the 3-hour drive? That is a good question. I've never made keto gravy and not eaten it right away. Most likely what I will do, because my mom will have the pan drippings, most likely what I will do is just bring my xanthan gum with me and then just make it on my mom's stove, because I don't want to risk it being bad. Plus, I'd have to get drippings of some kind in order to make it. So I don't know. It would be worth experimenting. I would make some today and stick it in the fridge for 3 hours and see what happens. And then you got to let me know. Yes, it is the healthy sweet potato casserole with the pecan sauce. Yep. That is the one I made last year, and it was really good. It does not taste like sweet potato at all, but it's really, really, really good. Okay, how can you tell if you've kicked yourself out of ketosis? So, well, number one way of knowing is that you'll be really munchy. You'll feel like munchy again and hungry again more often. That was the key to me, and it took like a week to kick it. And I was like, what is going on? That's why I went through the whole pumpkin seed episode. Like 2 weeks of cramming pumpkin seeds like I was going to die. I couldn't stop munching. I really just couldn't. I wanted to chew. So that was a clue to me. I mean, I never tested, so I don't know for sure if I kicked myself out of ketosis, but I'm guessing because of my symptoms. I was way more gassy and bloated, mostly bloated, retained a lot more water in an unusual pattern for me. Felt really cranky and crappy, and no amount of Soleil would kick it. That was pretty much how I felt. I don't know like the other symptoms, but hungry. If you're hungry, wonder. You're either low on sodium or you may have kicked yourself out of ketosis because you just don't get hungry very often on this diet. It's very rare. I mean, unless it's been a really long time, you're probably not really hungry, I guess. Ah, hey, Alika! Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time either. Hey, girl. Life Health Now, Alika. She's in the house. All right. Oh, Karen says her joints swell and she hurts. Yeah, if you have joint issues, I don't, but if you have joint issues, they'll flare back up if you get out of ketosis. That is one sign. Bye, Kim. We'll see you later. All right, you guys don't have a ton of questions. That's good. You guys are all listening to me this time and not chit-chatting without me. I guess that means I was holding your attention. That's good. Maybe it's these. You can't stop looking at my braces long enough to type. Okay, here's a question. Suyapa Opina. I hope I pronounced that even close to right, but I probably didn't, and I apologize. I'm doing OMAD keto, but I can't consume all my calories. I'm a little worried. Any suggestions? Okay, one question. Are you doing OMAD with my macros? Or are you just trying to hit a certain caloric level? Those two questions are important for me to answer that question. So are you doing my macros from my Facebook group? And if not, like what macros are you trying to hit? What calories are you trying to hit? That's where we'll start with that. Thank you for the compliment on the braces. I like them. I don't mind them at all. I'm going to take a drink in this break that we have. Dang it, it's almost cold already. It's only been 37 minutes. You didn't notice my braces? Oh, good. That means I'm speaking normally and not sounding like I have a lisp. Some words are hard to say because it's hard to wrap your lips around them. And like rubbing my lips together is hard to do. And another thing I'm worried about is my lipstick because it gets on my teeth. And I'm like, dang it, I'm going to have to go back to using lip sense all the time. I've been using, people ask me. I'm going to answer this question. If someone sees it that asks me, I apologize for not answering, but I didn't know the answer. I am wearing Rimmel 8-hour wear, just regular lipstick. I even have it here. Look at that. Look at me. Ugh. Rimmel. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. I don't know. Anyway, it says 8-hour wear. I bought it from Walmart. And this color is a purple. It's Amethyst Shimmer. This is the one I've gotten the most questions about it. So I wore it today, even though it doesn't match me, because I wanted to remember to answer that question. That's what I'm wearing recently. But if you want to know my actual full makeup routine and see my actual wrinkles, because I swear to you, YouTube blurs them out. I have so many wrinkles. I look like I'm 20 in these videos. I am almost 44, which my birthday is next week, by the way. Yep. I don't have a P.O. box. I should. Maybe people will send stuff to me for my birthday. That would be fun. Maybe I should get one. If I got one, would you send me a birthday card? That would be fun. Okay, I'm getting a little off track now. Did you answer me? Okay, so she is going based on Carb Manager app. Yes, we look so young on YouTube. Okay, so I would suggest, first of all, not using the Carb Manager app to determine your calorie level. I would go to my YouTube page and make sure you're using my macros instead. And then I would eat denser proteins and more of them and lesser fats. I know that I know that I speak not of keto when I say these things. At least that's what people say. But I'm telling you, if you want to lose weight, eating higher protein and lower fat is the way to go. It works faster and you can eat more food. But it does make it harder to do OMAD because it's more protein. So eat it's hard, it's really hard to explain. Ugh. Don't try and hit a certain calorie level. Go get the macros from my page and try and hit those instead. You won't be able to hit the protein number very easily if you're doing OMAD. You're gonna need, what is with the fly? I have this random fly, it's attacking me. Why do I still have flies? It's like November. I live in the country. Anyway, I'm distracted. Sorry. You won't be able to hit your protein without a protein shake of some kind. So I highly recommend getting some Really? Really right now? It's not even funny. Oh, I wish I would have hit it. I would get some protein shake and use that at the beginning if you're going to do OMAD. I'm not an OMAD fan, and it's not because I don't feel like it doesn't work or it's not good for autophagy and getting your skin back to normal and whatever else people say it's good for. It is definitely good at getting your calories low and not getting enough food in you, that's for sure. I get really, really cranky when I do OMAD. I have tried it and I do not love it. I get mad and cranky. I can't consume enough food in one sitting to make myself happy for the rest of the day. Personally, I do 2 meals because that's what I like. I like eating a morning-ish, it's more afternoon-ish meal, and a late meal. I know I go against everything half the keto world teaches. I know optimal ketogenic living, they teach to eat in your circadian rhythms, eat early in the morning and don't eat after 4. That's not me. That's not me. I do what it works for me and that this works for me. And it works for a lot of people actually. And so I'm suggesting trying something different. But I don't know. I don't know if you're having trouble with too many calories or not enough calories. But I mean, I guess you could eat more fat if you want to hit your calorie level. But yeah, I'm not about eating all the fat. So there you go. Okay, so yeah, join the Facebook group and try it and just let me know what you think. Because it works. Not very many people has it not worked for. It's pretty impressive how well it works. Oh, blood sugar issues could be an issue on OMAD as well. That's true. Yeah, and Ailika also doesn't do the high fat keto. She does like low carb, higher protein kind of thing. It's kind of similar to what I do. But she works out a lot and I do not. I still don't. I do 1 hour of clogging and 1.5 hours of ballet every week. That is all, my friends. That is all. And that's only for fun. I don't really do it for exercise reasons. I'm doing it for fun. So, yeah, my Facebook group is pretty awesome, I have to admit, because we don't have a lot of drama up in there. I'm kind of worried when my Women's First magazine article comes out in January that the Facebook group will go crazy and we'll have a lot of crazy people in there causing all kinds of drama. But for now, the people that are in there are awesome. Awesome people. The people that follow me here on YouTube are awesome, especially those of you who come to my live chats every week and spend the time making me feel like I'm actually helping people. Which sometimes I wonder, especially when life gets busy and I just feel like I'm throwing videos up there and I don't even have time to see if they did well or pay attention to my analytics or answer questions. I have to admit, I'm more focused on hide and seek right now because I'm building it and I really want it to be successful and my kids really want it to be successful. So I'm really focused on that because I'm doing daily videos over there and that's a lot. Oh, speaking of daily videos, that is a question since we're far into the chat. Any of you guys that are actually this far are pretty much diehard fans of mine, yeah? Am I right? Especially if you're watching this later, because you girls who make it to the end later, I'm like, right? Like, I never make it to the ends of people's live chats. They're just too long. But, I mean, I really don't have an hour to give to a live chat. I don't know how you guys do it, and I appreciate that you do it. It's so nice. I feel like I have such good friends that I can talk to for an hour a week, but an hour here is about all I can devote to that kind of thing. Anyway, I am wondering if I were to do Vlogmas, which literally makes fear run through me at the moment because of trying to think the thought of trying to make 2 videos a day. Woohoo, a little bit scary. If I were to do Vlogmas, would you guys watch those? Like, would it be something that you would be interested in me doing instead of, so for the month of December, I wouldn't do What to Eat Wednesday anymore. Just for the month of December, I would do every single day what I eat and maybe like a little chit chat, like maybe a little like positive thing or a struggle I'm having, or I'm sitting in the car wanting to eat pumpkin seeds terribly badly and you're the only ones who are going to stop me from doing it, or something like that. If I were to take the time to make those videos, do you guys think that people would watch them, or do you think I'd get just, my views would just get separated out? I don't know if it would be worth it. I'm trying to build my subscriber count higher before the magazine article hits. I'd like to see how far I can get there myself without the help of a national magazine. Does that make sense? I really, really was hoping to hit the 10,000 before the magazine, but I'm starting to think it's not going to happen. But I thought maybe if I pop more videos up in people's feeds more often by doing Vlogmas, it might work. It might help. I don't know. Would that drive you crazy if you had to listen to me every single day? Will it be worth my time and effort? Do you think it would do well? So if you're watching this later, you can even just emoji it. What would be the emoji for this? A Christmas tree. Okay, so emoji a Christmas tree if you think Vlogmas is a good idea at this point for me and my channel. I don't know that I would be like joining any kind of Vlogmas collab, or, I mean, I don't know if I'm up for that right now. But I mean, I guess I could and just put the links in my about section, but I wouldn't be able to watch everybody's videos. Does that make sense? So if anyone's doing a Keto Vlogmas collab and wants me to join, comment below as well. Let me know if you're doing it. And if you are, maybe I'll just join in on yours. I think that's just mean to, like, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be just honing in on someone else's thing, because I would be posting all the links in my page and my page is bigger. What do you guys think? I don't know. That's just me throwing ideas out there. It scares me doing Vlogmas, to be honest, because it was a lot of hard work last year. And I'm already doing like 20-minute videos every day for hide and seek. And the thought of doing even a 5-minute video for Keto Chaos makes me stressed. But I feel like I'm not giving you guys as much of attention as I want to give you. I want you guys to feel like you're still my like besties and friends. And I feel like maybe it's getting kind of boring up in here, like stale. All I do is my weigh in, which is great. Everybody wants to see that. But then I do the live chat and I talk to you guys, and then I do what do I eat, and that's it. I don't really have any other things. I did try doing the beginner keto series, but it just didn't go over well enough for me to keep going with it. It just wasn't popular enough. I'm trying to hit on what will be popular enough to make a new series with. And I don't know if Vlogmas might be the thing. The family vlogs did not do well on this channel, hence me starting hide and seek, because I love doing the family vlogs, you guys, like a lot. I love it, like so much. And I am letting it all hang out over there. I usually don't wear makeup. You can see all my wrinkles over and over. You can see how bad I look in the morning, which is bad. And you can see my full body over there, where I don't show that here much. Though I guess I could. I don't know how, though. Except for maybe Vlogmas. So, anyway, what do you think? Do you like that idea? I don't know. All right. Hey, Wendy Davies, congratulations on your marriage. Love it. Okay. So you guys think that if I did it, you would watch it. Okay. Okay, so Karen says, I'd watch your Vlogmas, but I'm not a big fan of the dailies. I've unsubbed a lot of channels who did Vlogust or Vlogtober. Okay. But you totally watch hide and seek. So, Do you just like me? Is that it? It's okay. That I totally see. And I don't really want this channel to be a vlog channel because it's really not. I mean, I did do Vlogtober last year and I did do Vlogmas last year. I think I may have even done Vlogust or something like that because I was trying out the vlogging thing because I wanted to see if I liked it, and I did like it, but it didn't go over well on the channel. So I don't want to risk losing subscribers by being up in their faces too much. Does that make sense? 3 videos seems like a really nice amount. People have an easy time keeping up with all of them. But I do see my viewership, and well, not my subscribers so much, but I do see the views going down on a lot of my videos. So not necessarily on the weigh-in videos. Those ones seem to be holding strong. But on the live chats and especially the What to Eat Wednesdays, which are a lot of work, the views are going down because I think people are tired of seeing the same thing all the time. But I don't know really how to change it up other than maybe do recipes and things. And you guys know, I don't cook, and so I don't want to do that. So I don't know how to fix it or inspire you guys to keep watching. I don't want this channel to die. That would make me sad. I want to keep teaching keto. But even the teaching keto videos haven't gone over that well. So I'm kind of feeling like, you know how you come to the end of the year and you start evaluating things and what worked, what didn't work. I feel like a lot of things worked this year. I feel like the weigh-in videos are doing really well, and you guys have been really supportive. And even when I gain weight, you're super nice. It's so nice. I get very few thumbs downs, which is nice. I do get some, but I get very few of them. And I get a lot of comments, and I appreciate that so much. But this just can't always be a weigh-in channel because eventually I'm going to hit my goal weight, and then what? Do I weigh in every week just to show maintenance? Nobody's going to be interested in that anymore. And I don't want this channel to die, so it needs some more juice. So if you got any ideas for me, that could be a regular thing that I could fit into my life. See, that's the key right there. It has to fit. Vlogging could fit because I'm already vlogging, but it makes things complicated because I have to edit 2 videos every day. I thought about maybe doing just Vlog Monday, just like 1 day a week maybe. I don't know. Anyway, if you're watching this and you got some ideas, let me know. But yeah. I don't know what you mean. If it would help you do the Vlogmas, but if it's too much, don't be afraid to pass. Yeah, I don't know. I want it to help me. See, I don't want to do it like... I need it to help me, but I want it to help you. Does that make sense? So yeah, Geraldine Buckley, your comment. I love your ethics and the way you work things through. Yes, because I think about you guys a lot. I do need to make money on this channel. The fact of the matter is that this channel is now a regular income maker for me. I need it to make money. That is the honest truth. My growth hasn't been as big as I was hoping. I really thought I was going to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And I'm not to 9,000 yet, and my subscribers are not really picking up speed like I was hoping. The reason for having more subscribers is because not every single one of you guys can watch every single video every single day. That's just the honest truth. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, and I don't watch most of them because I don't have time in my day. So I get that. And I don't want to steal your time away. I want you guys to learn something. When I'm talking to you, I don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to be the same thing you've heard all the time for those of you who've been long-time viewers. But then I have a lot of new viewers who need help, and I need to help them too. And I don't want this channel to die. So at this rate, I just don't feel like this channel is going to make it as a big channel. Because I don't do recipes, and I think that's the main thing people are looking for. All I'm doing is teaching, and I'm teaching something that's not necessarily generally accepted in the keto world, so I don't get a lot of invitations for any kind of collabs or things like that can be fun because people just aren't really, I think a lot of the bigger ketoers just kind of don't really consider me to be part of the big keto community. Does that make sense? I have a better chance of becoming a part of the huge Utah vlogger community who have 1 million subscribers plus than I do at making this channel be huge like that. I don't know. So yeah, I need my husband to be able to stay home, you guys. That's the honest truth. I need to make enough money off YouTube that my husband can quit his job. And that's a lot of money because we have 9 kids and he works hard to take care of us. But I need him to be at home. I never see him at all. Like, at all. And like last night, I was so stressed out from all the vlogs and everything. Ah, dang it. I just came home and I lit into him because dinner wasn't made and he hadn't gone to the store, and that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair. And I don't like feeling like that I'm so stressed out that whenever I see him, all I'm going to do is be mad. I don't want to be mad. I want to be happy. And I want him to know how much I love him. And if you're watching this, Dave, which you might be, I don't know if you are. I'm sorry. Dang it. Sorry, guys. There goes all my makeup. Crap. Anyway, I think about it a lot because I really need YouTube to be successful because I spend a lot of time working on it. And if it's not going to benefit our family, I can't keep going, At first, I really wanted to help everyone and be helping people. And helping people is awesome and rewarding and wonderful. But YouTube takes a lot of work and a lot of time, especially if you want to keep going. Even everybody looks at my channel and they're like, oh, she has so many subscribers. She's doing so well. Even my friends in real life, oh, you're making a couple $100 every month? Yeah, if I keep going, you can't ever stop. And so like that's where I'm torn. Like, how much is too much? The family channel is more important to me. And that's the honest truth. And I want to keep both channels, but this channel has to be something streamlined. And right now it is streamlined. But I feel like it's going to get boring. And I don't want it to get boring. Anyway, all right. Okay, I have a question here. And I'm sorry I missed it. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I missed that from oh my heck. Okay, I'm trying. I got to read this really quick. 2 chats a week instead of 1. Okay, good idea. And okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, more live chats, less time doing them. Okay, that's a good idea. Problem is that I'm not home very often. Like, I'm out a lot. And so doing the live chats is harder than doing a vlog would be. Especially if I thought of a really awesome tidbit and I thought, oh, I'm going to tell them that. And I would just record it really quickly. And sometimes I think of awesome tidbits and I just think, oh, I'm going to save that for the live chat. And it doesn't make it that far. I could try that. Okay. Okay, Pinky. Why do you not watch the What to Eat? Is it because I do the same thing too much? Or is it, I mean, it can't be too long. It's really short. Those are probably my shortest videos. I think they're like 5 minutes, 6 minutes long. I try really hard not to talk too much, and I really hard to just show my food really quick. But is it just because it's boring? Like, tell me what I could do to improve it, I guess. Same thing. If it, Grammy 6, tell me why you don't watch it. I need to know why you don't watch it and what I could do to pick things up. Quick and dirty lives. What does that mean? Quick and dirty lives. I have no idea. Quick and dirty lives. Oh, like 5-minute lives with tips. So like when I think of it, go live so it's not scheduled. Then it would be surprise. That would be interesting. I don't know if I'd get people to watch. I worry people wouldn't watch. And if it's only 5 to 10 minutes, what if that's not long enough for people to actually see it and join in? Do you know what I mean? But I'll think about that too. Thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. Treat the channel as a personal channel. Share things about me. I tried that too. Didn't really go over that well. It's more on hide and seek. I'm doing that on hide and seek. So if you want that, you should join over there. I'm doing kids and me. Lately, it's been all about me because it's all about me and my braces and things. And it was about me with the, I don't know. I just don't have anything interesting to say every day about me. But I could try. Well, I don't know, maybe. Collabs with not so well-known YouTubers. I've done that. And didn't really help. And it's stressful. It's stressful. It's really stressful doing collabs. So yeah, it makes it harder. And at this point, I don't know that it would benefit me as much as it would benefit the other channel, which I would appreciate doing that. But at this point, I need to focus on my business plan and figure out what I'm doing with this channel because I just, yeah, don't know. And Ailika took a break because of the same thing, stressing her out, and it's too much. I don't want to hit a wall where I can't do it anymore. Like I need this to, it is right now really exciting and I'm still into it. I know that at some point, because I'm a type 1 personality, and someone asked me if I'm a Scorpio, I think, and I said, no, I am not. It was a Scorpio. I am a Sagittarius. Ironically, I don't act like one right now. Used to be a real good Sagittarius, and now I feel like I'm not me. I don't know. But I like the new me, too. So, yeah. Yeah, I think the live chats are a good idea at random times. Problem with that is that my internet connection at the studio is basically nil. There is none. I can't even watch videos. It sucks. You guys, I have like 4 hours every day where I'm sitting doing nothing and I can't even do anything on the internet. We've begged and begged the studio to get Wi-Fi and they just don't want to, and it sucks so bad. So I would have to leave the studio, leave my kids there, and drive over to like a restaurant or something to use their Wi-Fi, or at least drive to a place where I could get better signal, which I don't know how far away I have to go because we're like in a business industrial area kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, I know I've been here this over and over and over and over and over. Hey, Jessica, we are talking about this channel. Like, if I were to do Vlogmas, would you watch it, or would that be boring to you? Do you have any ideas for a vlog or for not a vlog series, for a series on this channel that isn't recipes that could do well? Because my What to Eat Wednesday videos are kind of falling off in viewership. They are streamlined because I'm used to doing them, but I need something else that's easy like that. I don't have to plan out too much that I can do, and maybe it's just not possible. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Yeah, you're going to need, if you're going live, you're going to need more than 5-10 minutes. Yes, I agree. I think that that's the problem. My Facebook group does help people. Okay, need to be less worried about it. Yeah, except for my Facebook group doesn't make me any money, and I need to make money. That's the problem. I need to make money, so I need people to watch a video. That's the long and short of it. If they're not watching, I don't know what I should do to like change that. I don't know. I don't do a lot about makeup. I did do a Get Ready With Me that's going out on Hide and Seek tomorrow, but you'll see I use very few products, and I did it on Hide and Seek. Sorry. I don't really want this to become a beauty channel. It has to be a keto channel. Yeah, the container that I keep my soy water in, lots of little things like that. I probably should have Amazon affiliate links, and I don't. My Go Stack container for my keto. You can see all my salt. Oh my gosh. It collects over there on my thing. Let's see. Is there a place you can talk to me more personally? I guess you can try messaging me on Facebook or Instagram, but really this is about as personal as it gets. You ask me a question, I will answer it. Most likely I will answer it. On these live chats, I don't really have a lot of, I don't have thousands of people on here, and so I usually will see everything. So there you go. All right, so 5-minute videos with tips and hacks to be able to do keto. Okay. That's kind of what I'm going with, I think, more with the Vlogmas, is that like as I'm going through the day, if I think, oh, I should tell them this, I could vlog it, and then it would be like a video every day, and it would be short. Probably 10 minutes, not 5. 5s are too short. 10s are better. So if you're doing YouTube, just so you know, shorter is not better. I know you guys think shorter is better because it's easier to watch, but you actually hold people's attention for 5 minutes if you have a 10-minute video. But if you have a 5-minute video, they tend to drop out after 2. It's just the way it is. So yeah, so like they'd be 10-minute videos probably or so. All right. Vitamin day of the week, talking about a vitamin is beneficial. Yeah, but that would only last me 4 weeks because I only take 4 vitamins and I don't think any other ones are beneficial. I do have a Patreon. I don't necessarily do personal coaching, but I just don't know if I legally should do that. I'm not a nutritionist or a health coach or anything like that. So when it comes to support personally, that makes me concerned and nervous, though I could do that and it would make money. That is true. I've had the offer a few times. I don't know what I would charge. Basically, what I would do for a personal coaching thing would be I would just communicate with you via Facebook, Messenger, any time of the day. I would try and answer your questions, but I cannot do a meal plan because it's illegal to do meal plans if you are not a nutritionist. You may not have known that, but it's actually not okay. So I can't really do that. Let's see. But yeah, if any of you guys want me to do personal coaching, please feel free to reach out, because if you were willing to pay for it, I would be willing to do it. That is something I feasibly could do as I'm going through the day. So I would be willing to do that. Though I feel like I do a lot of coaching right here already. I feel like I've got every little thing already laid out that I don't know what anybody could ask me that I haven't already given the answer to somewhere here on YouTube or on Facebook. I can't sell my how to do it because it's free and it's available to anyone. So I can't sell that. I don't want to make a cookbook. No. I do not want to make a cookbook. That sounds like a mortifying like that. I don't want to write a book because I don't know enough about it. I'm not a scientist or a doctor. I'm just a mom. I mean, I guess I could write a book about real life experience. I guess it's possible, but writing is not my favorite thing. I don't know. You can see I'm thinking about the end of the year a lot right now. I did this last year and I got my schedule and I didn't even stick with the Mentor Mondays. Oh my gosh, the fly. It's back. It's like a nightmare. I'm going to find that fly and I'm going to make it dead. Okay. A book club talking about a keto book. We actually tried that on Facebook and we had like 5 people ever that did it with us. We quit. I think I made it to chapter 10 before I had to quit because it was too much work and not enough benefit. There weren't enough people that cared. So, and there aren't very many keto books that I'd recommend. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I've thought about all this stuff already, I think. So yeah, I've thought about maybe like a private Facebook that's just for people who pay, like they kind of do on ketogenic dieters. But then I feel like I'd have to advertise it like they do on ketogenic dieters. And from what I hear, that's the most annoying thing about ketogenic dieters, and I don't want to be them. So that I have talked to Chef Dave about making a food channel, but he can't until he can quit his job. It's too much. He wants to. He would love to, but he can't until he can quit his job. So I have to find a way to make, I don't even know how much he makes, like $5,000 a month. I have to make $5,000 a month or more because of healthcare. Oh crap. See, it's going to be forever before I can do that. So yeah, I would definitely coach if anyone is interested. So if you watch this video and there's only 38 of you left here, if you want to be coached by me and you want to pay, I would happily do that via Facebook. Sure. Yeah, Jessica Keenan, that's exactly what we did. We did points about Dr. Finney's book. That's what we did at our book club and nobody came. I could do it here, I suppose, and maybe that's something to consider. I could study it out and then like talk about, like live chat what I think about it and ask if anyone wants to talk about it. Like we could have like a little live book chat every week. That's actually not a bad idea. I could probably do that maybe on a Saturday or Friday, maybe. I also have to homeschool my kids in the middle of all of this. I have done no homeschooling today. Butt kiss. And I bet you they haven't done any either because I'm not down there yelling at their butts. Yep. But yeah, let's see. Off topic. How do you feel about losing half your body weight? Amazing! Are you kidding me? Yay! And guys, kicked that extra half pound today. Was 187 today. Though I know that because I'm ending my womanly cycle that it's about to go up. So by Sunday it'll be up. It happens every week or every month. But I'm super ecstatic about losing half my body weight. Do I have loose skin? Heck yes. Yes. Thankfully, not right here. I got lucky, at least for YouTube, right? I have a lot of loose skin. In fact, this morning I spent 10 minutes staring at it, looking at it, mushing it around, comparing it to what if Fat Girl Fed Ups was less full of fat than mine, wondering how she's feeling, wondering if I should get mine chopped off, and then chickening out all in one fell swoop. I think braces is about as far as I'm going to go on self-improvement at the moment. But yeah, I do have loose skin. I probably don't have as much as some people do because I do have pretty good genetics skin-wise. So yeah, I do. But you know what? It's my badge of honor and I'll wear it proudly. My husband doesn't mind it and I don't mind it. So it is what it is. I'd much rather be able to hide all of it underneath clothes and look slim than be fat and have it filled up. Being fat and having it filled up, I've done for 20 plus years, and I'm done with that. I want to be slim. There you go. All right. He did do like a turkey brine video. Well, I don't know if it was brining it. He actually, what he did was air fried it. He air fried the turkey last year. And that is there somewhere. I did a whole video on turkey air frying. It should be in the recipes playlist. There is a recipes playlist. I have like 4 recipes. Oh my gosh, the fly. Okay, how about we send in a video about our successes and you can edit them and post them on your channel? I like that idea. That is a good idea. Jessica, I would be happy to do that. If you guys want to send me your videos and I could do like a weekly keto celebrations or something like that video, that might be a good idea. But you guys would have to be like faithfully turning them in. And if you weren't faithfully turning them in and I ended up not having any content for the week, that would suck total. That would be bad. So those of you who want to do it would have to be willing. That would be a great way to do a collab. That wouldn't take me a ton of time. I wouldn't have to stress over getting it up at the same time as the other person or answering questions or anything like that. I could even give my own commentary about your loss or advice. Like if in your video you said, I gained 5 pounds, I could give you advice like it's probably water weight, that kind of thing. Maybe like keto advice, like personal keto advice. Might not be a bad idea. That's kind of a cute idea. I'm going to go somewhere with that, I think. I'm going to hang on to that, Jessica. So when you see it come out, you're going to know it was Jessica Keenan who gave me the idea. I should write that down. Do you have a channel? I hope so. Yes, and there's a lot to say about the mental aspects of losing weight. And maybe I could talk about a tip like that a week because I have come a long ways, but I still have a long ways to go. And I have been doing some research into life coaching type things, and I've learned some new things recently that have really helped me. So it would be possible to do more educational videos, I think. Go back to doing Mentor Monday maybe or something like that. Or not call it Mentor Monday and just put it out when I feel inspired to share something like that. Yeah, I talked about showcasing Chef Dave. He can't. He doesn't cook till like 9 o'clock at night. There's no light. The kitchen's always a giant mess. It's so much work to even, and we just got to get the kids fed at that point. So yes, if I need to make the keto apparel, and I'm going to do that, you guys, I am doing. Okay, I need to make a goal. I will have a keto apparel t-shirt and mugs type store done by my birthday, November 30th. I'm putting it out there. My birthday is the day. So if you want to give me a birthday present, buy a keto t-shirt for yourself. How's that? Yeah, November 30th is my birthday. So yeah, if you want to send me some videos, I can make, I mean, I have my email address, I guess, ketochaos@gmail.com. I could try doing that and see how it goes and see if it goes over well. If we do it for a month, oh my gosh. If we do it for a month and it doesn't do well, I'll just have to drop it. At this point, I can't keep going with the series if the series is a fail. So we can try it, see how it goes. And I think I'm going to do Vlogmas in December, and I'm going to start ruminating on these ideas. And then the first week of January, before that article hits, I'm going to try and put in place the new series that I have chosen to do, and have them in place that first week. So when the article comes out, they're already out. And yeah, I like keto Q&As, but I feel like I do them every week here on the live chat. All right, guys, I have to go pick up my keto pie because like it's 12:30 and they're only there till 1:15. If I don't go now, I'm not going to get my pie. That is bad. So I love you all, but I have to go. Thank you so much for all of your suggestions. If you're watching this later and you will watch Vlogmas, don't forget to put a Christmas tree emoji in your comment. And if you have any video ideas that could make a series, not just a one-time thing, but that could be an easy series that I could do, for example, the one that Jessica Keenan came up with, of having people send me videos and like either making commentary or celebrating them. That is a really good idea. I like that. I like it. Don't forget to like this video, show your support, comment. Everything you do like that helps my channel to grow and to succeed. And it's really, really important for my family that this channel succeeds. And I wouldn't ask for help if I didn't really need it to happen, but I do really need it to happen. And they don't know how to sew. My mom does though. I love you all. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you again soon.